Alright, ladies and gentlemen. When I can lock her in. Aloy is assembled. She's got her hair, in this case a wig. I know where the bow is immediately. There's the bow. She should have a spear, but it might be one of those things you have to assemble, so I'll leave that for now, until I know exactly what I'm doing. Alright, there we go. Aloy's done. Let's move on. So she's not got a spear. So yeah. Bags 1, 2 and 3. That's quite nice really. In bags 1, 2 and 3 you're going to assemble the tree, naturally the base. The base, there's a tree, there's a like an old-fashioned, well not old-fashioned to us, it's modern day street lights. And then you've also got the little, you do by the look of it have to assemble the watcher. And that's bags 1, 2 and 3. So let's do this. It is telling you immediately to assemble Aloy. Just get the little components out to assemble the spear, and naturally her hair, head and all that, like torso and the bottoms, the legs. Bags 4, 5, 6 and 7 and 8 are also the Tallneck. Like, just that is it. The Tallneck is bags 4 to 8. So 1, 2 and 3 is the base, and Aloy. It says, please chuck everything out of bag 1. We've done that, well, kind of. Okay, there are instructions to build the watcher. So let's first build Aloy's stick, shall we? So I'm going to need a little blue thing, little grey thing, a little brown thing, and a little spiky thing with a little red thing. And then Aloy's bow, which she's already got. So let's do it. You know what I could do? Since the house is mine and I'm the one doing the washing up, for these little bits, why don't I just go and get a bowl from the kitchen? Olives are in the left, and then just grapes are in the right. I'm joking. What a good host I would be, hey? Normally, to be fair, I like doing crisps with dips, you know, like cream cheese and like a sauce, a saucy dip, like a chili sauce. And then you have some crisps. I'm not one for olives. I never liked olives. Personally, it's just a personal preference. It's like not liking marmalade or bovril. So, yeah. Right, another bag out of the way, to some degree. I have seen from other people building this, you naturally get spare parts. So, yeah, I'll just save those, I think. How many blue parts do I need? There's 1 in the full diagram, so let's just go with the 1. But I need a grey part and a brown part. That's the brown part there. And I still need a grey part. Okay. Going on the parts I need to lock the blue and the grey together. So let's just do that now, shall we? Crikey. You need, I thought my fingers were small, but you do need tiny little fingers to do this, don't you? Crikey. Alright, the grey is going into the blue, not the other way around. So, like that. And then, well, the blue goes onto that one. Assume like so. I need the spiky bit and the red bit. The red bit apparently goes in the bottom. See, again, I think I've done that wrong. Oh no, red bit into the grey bit at the bottom. He's playing with his own Lego. That's the Rottweiler down in the corner. I'm not giving him my Lego. You can forget it. Is that it there? Yeah, that looks like it there. Not the spear, but that looks like the little grey bit. And it has gone on snug. Alright, I'll leave bowl 1 to the side there. Okay, let's keep going. Spear. And that is double-sided, so you assume that is just the spear we need to go somehow on there. What we missed, apparently, I had that the wrong way around. That apparently is Aloy's spear. And so let's get our little warrior. And put the spear in her hand. The bow looks silly. Well, sideways on it probably looks alright, but front on it does look a bit silly. But I do like the spear in her other hand. I think that looks really cool. So yes, right. Spear. Our little warrior here can sit on the base, please. There you go. Let's move on. Let's get to the main course. Okay, number 1. We want a little grey piece with 3 little knobs on it. Right, that's got 3. Oh, do excuse me, people. I should have been in Northampton, and also I was called into work today, and I couldn't do either because of just how rough I was. On the car journey to Northampton, I was ill and had to turn around and come home, and then like that kind of ill, and then going to work, naturally they asked me to cover for somebody, but the moment I told them I was sick, it was like, no, stay, don't come in, become the distant relative, stay away. Oh, I get you. Sorry, it's been ages since I built Lego. It's telling me what pieces I need next. So I've got my little grey piece, or black piece. I need that. I need, I think it's the little claw. It is, it's an orange claw. Need that. I need a little square with one little knob on its own, I think is in here. Voila. And I'm going to need another little grey square, but this time with a little sort of curve to it. I think that's it there. I say I think because there's a gap in it. So yeah. But I think that's the one. So let's create the next piece then, shall we? The orange bit goes on one end. So that goes there. The little thing with the thing on goes down that end, like so, and then the little grey piece goes in the middle, like so. I did that on purpose, by the way. I know the clicking is satisfying. Right. Oh, do excuse me. Okay. We need what looks to be a pair of legs and a little bit with a little knobby bit on the top as well. Don't get me wrong, for people like myself who are partially sighted, it's not exactly the easiest thing to do, but what doesn't help is some of the instructions. Need that. Alright, white bit, knob on the top, black bit with the knobs on the side. They're all I need. Okay, so the white bit goes on top of the orange piece, like so, sideways on apparently, so it's like that. Then the black piece goes across those two, but either way, let's move on. Next step, I saw these pieces, they're the green ones. They're easy enough to just grab one of those and one of those. All right, so those two pieces, one of each, and they just go round the front, but the opposite end of the orange. So, and they're going up, forming a bowl shape. So let's clip that there and clip that there. Imagine the front of a ship. That's how it's got to be. Don't know how well you can see that. Just excuse the quality. So yes, the green parts form like a bowl / boat kind of shape. They go on the opposite end from the orange. So cool. After that, we want to get 2 little white pieces to go on top. One's the shape, one's like a little curvy shape. Let's find these pieces, shall we? Let's find them. Well, there's one. All I can say to describe that is think of a car windscreen and the roof. It's coming down diagonally at the front and flat at the top. So there's our diagonal flat, and then this appears to be the other one we need. That, to describe it, is more like a white shoe. You've got where your ankle would be is where the little knob bit is, and then you've got this curved bit at the bottom. They're the 2 pieces we need next. So right, the curved piece is going at the front according to the diagram. So it's going to be there. And then on the back end, diagonal piece facing towards the back, that needs a lock on like so. Bam. Like I say, diagonal piece at the back, shoe at the front. So yeah. Cool. Okay. We're going to need 3 pieces next. We need like a clamp, like a grabber. We need a pole to go in between, and then some sort of nozzle to go on the end. I've seen the clamp, I know that's in here somewhere. Looking ahead, we are building the watcher. Right, there's the pole to go in the centre. And then we need a clamp, and then we need like this nozzle thing that I've not seen yet. It'll be in it. Hopefully. Ah, I found the clamp. Like I say, the grabber. Right, okay, stop mucking around. Let's find the other piece. Oh, I might as well make conversation while I'm doing this. Hey, right. Well, naturally, because it's on demand at the moment and not a live stream, I hope you all had a good Christmas. And of course, feel free, and definitely feel free to let me know. But let me know if you've got Lego or just anything nice for Christmas. Even just like if it's a candle, because think of candles. Candles is a great Christmas gift. Candles, no matter who you give them to, they can go in any room of the house. The bedroom, the bathroom, kitchen, living room, dining room. I've never known a candle not to feel welcome in any room. It's a great Christmas gift. And yes, I did give that as a Christmas gift to somebody this year. And then that might be it. I don't know how well you can see that, but that piece might be the one we're looking for. These aren't the droids you're looking for. But yes, I think that is it. It's just on the diagram, it looks a bit funky. But basically, yeah, it's a little nozzle, but with a flat end. I don't know how well the camera's picking that up, but yeah, that is it apparently. So right, the nozzle needs joining onto that there, like bam, and then that goes in the back there, like bam, until we end up with a claw. Hey buddy, do you want to go out? Hey, where are you? Oh, hello. You're building Lego? Yes, I'm building Lego sausage. If he lays down by the Christmas tree, I'll rotate the camera and show you my dog. if you're all interested. Depending if you've watched any of my train videos, you will have seen him because he's joined me many times down the cabin. If you follow me for train content, well, what's pushed me to want to get on with it is the fact my train video has actually overtaken the artwork display video by like double. So for a long time, my display video, my collection video that I first ever did, that was regarding views, the best video I had, because it had made it to 1,000 views. And then I got notified to say that a train video had reached 2,000. I was like, what? 2,000 views? For me, I'm normally glad if I just get 10. And yeah, I checked it out, scrolled through my Mind the Gap playlist and found the train video, and yeah, 2,000 views. 2,070 I think it was last at. I was quite surprised, and with that it's gave me a little boost to get back into it, thinking that, crikey, the people out there are watching it. It's the only one. Well, no, I tell a lie. The Flying Scotsman video I did, that too has done well, but naturally there's a name in it. You know, I've named the Flying Scotsman, so you can expect it, can't you? To call out these bits, I'll talk as I'm building the rest. Right, we needed this little grey multi-block as such. It's got multiple different knobs on it. We needed that. We needed the little white piece with like I guess a fork. It's got two little daggers on it. Needed that. We also need a couple of other little bits. So let's find them now. We need the gems, so let's get those because I can get them right away. The little circular yellow, red, and there's like a transparent blue. Well, there should be. There it is. Okay, I need a flat little square black piece. That will do nicely. The next one is like a magnifying glass, which is definitely something I've got in my hand, but not the one we need. I think I've seen that actually. Is it in my other bowl? I think it might be. Maybe not. I've seen it somewhere. What else am I looking for, just in case I... a little white flat piece with ridges, which I think is that piece right there. For those that don't... I don't know if you're building it along with me, but it's a white little oblong piece with little ridges. So that, again, like it looks like a magnifying glass or a spoon. Could be a spoon. Black, circular with a little stick. So yeah. Okie dokie. Step one is grab the square with all the little knobs. So this one, this multi-block as I called it earlier. And we want the white one with the snippers, the little pincer bits. I can clearly see that little turquoise kind of blue circular one. That goes on the bottom. I've just seen it in the diagram, so that might as well just go there now, immediately. It does say the yellow and the red go on there as well. According to the diagram, I'll show you now. According to the diagram, it does say it does have an arrow with all those three little pieces saying insert them. We need two of the white chocolate bar looking things, and we do actually need two of the microscopes. I was lucky to find one. I've been lucky to find two. Yeah, thank God for that. Right, well, they go on the side, so let's attach them right away. I'm going to take the coloured ones off briefly until I've assembled this. So they go on the side like that. So as if you're building a little man in there. I guess you could say the watcher's like a little man. So they go on the side like that. Right. You should have a, I don't know how to describe that really. It's like a piece, black piece with two clamp locking points. That apparently locks in like that. The little black square that needs to go on top of the black double-ended clamp thing. So you've got something like that. So the flat square on the clamp there has to be on the same side as the top, because we're about to put that on there apparently, but it looks like it overlaps the eyes. Let me assemble it first and see, because then at least you're not going to make a mistake if you follow my instructions. Right. Well, if I've done it correct, that's what you end up with. The blue one is flush with the white top and bottom. So I'm tempted to leave the little lenses out. And if that is his face, you can always add them in later. So they can go back in the bowl. Let's do that. And now I just need to add his little thing back on as well. Pop his bink. Right. On my build, that's how the outcome. Without the red and yellow one added in, that is it. It rotates up and down, and his little things move as well. Look, if I lock that in, look, they should rotate. Bam. Down again. So yeah, cool. Oh, that, Jesus, they're horrible. Right, okay, now let's move on. Move on. I think we've taken half an hour to do that. We're going to rotate it to the orange clip, and basically, according to this, okay, so flat square at the top. It's a goose. I said that ridiculously, but if you've watched Liar Liar and seen the outtakes, Jim Carrey's smashing up a piece of paper and it just goes, "Oh, it's a goose." And yeah, I just try to do that with my little Lego toy here, but failed miserably. Okay, what we got? All right, that little handgun from earlier, we're going to need it. We also need, like, I'm just going to call it a spanner. I was going to say a torch, but with a grapper. And the other little black piece as well. And we need two of each. Let's start with the yellow bowl. Not the yellow bowl, but this bowl. The gun's easy enough to find. I've seen it many times already. There's one of them. Bam. For those that don't know, there you go. There's two. Bam. The gun, the little torch thing, I believe is one of those. I nearly knocked that over then. That would have been tragic. One of those. And then it's just a little black piece with the clip on it, which might be a grey piece with a clip on it. But, yeah, no. Black clip. Which means I should have another one. There it is. Black clip. Cool. Right, it's those three pieces we need. We've got two of each. So let's build this then. Let's build. I think we're building two because I think they're the feet. So black clip to black torch plus the gun on top. So let's just do that then, shall we? Let's just do torch, clip. Clip the torch again. Ding, ding, ding. So like that. And then the gun is going... Okay, so as I call it, the gun is going barrel faced down, so the grip would be at the top, and that should slot in like that, apparently. The only thing they've got is, because these are the legs for the watcher, make sure the grip for the gun section is pointed to the left and one to the right, naturally, because they're going back towards the body. But they rotate anyway once they're in, so don't worry about it too much. But yes, you are about to fit them to the body, so you need them going opposite ways. I think it's just plug and play, because they go in, yeah, in between your green and your white pieces here, the soft, nice ridged one, well, not ridged, the soft, nice curved ones, they're going in there in that black. There's a black piece with a hole on it, or hole in it. And all of a sudden, we have a nice little watcher. Yes. Oh, even at 30 years old, I'm still a child. What can I say? I can say at least I'm happy. But yes. Sad to see, but happy. I'm sure. But then again, anybody watching this, other than children, anybody else that's grown up has got the same sort of passions as I do. So at least I know I'm not alone. And I have to admit, if you don't like these sorts of things, even if it's just building and crafting, but I'd call you the sad one. You sound like a right miserable bunch. What do you do over Christmas if you don't get crafty and you don't build stuff?